Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Just want to say thank you so much for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. May God bless you. And those who are about to, please subscribe. And let me just tell you something. Please, watching is not subscribing. I'm not saying that watching is a bad thing, but you are watching and not subscribing. Kindly subscribe and watch. That is my sincere request. But if you can watch, also that is a plus. Thank you very much. My YouTube name is Samongoro. Kindly subscribe. Now, uh, I want to bring something quickly, and it's something about our beautiful ladies. Ladies, stop putting your men down, please, especially these difficult times. Ladies, stop putting your men down. If your man has lost a job, please let that not be a nagging point. Let it not be a reminder. Every second you remind him, oh, what are you doing? You lost your job. You're not productive. You're not doing this. You're not doing that. And before I go further, ladies, never compare your man with your neighbor. Never compare your man with someone else's. That kills a man's ego. Usikuje nyumbani waanze kwambia bwana yako unajua wewe angalia neighbor fulani amefanya. Hao ndio wanaume. Wewe kwani ni mwanaume wa aina gani? Na nikuulize dada yangu, ukimwoa huku jua si mwanaume enough. So hiyo ilianzia wapi? Now, when did that start? Because honestly, before you married this man, you saw something that attracted you to him. Na ukamwoa. So hii ya kumweka down, support your husband. It's not too bad to support your husband. And when you get married, you become one body. So if your ear is in pain, the entire body is in pain. If your husband has lost a job, I thank God that you have a job that you can support for the meantime while your husband is preparing, looking for another job. So, supporting your husband is not a bad thing. Don't put your men down. That has killed a lot of men's ego. And guess what? A lot of men don't talk. They're dying in silence. Men, you need to talk, my brother. Share with someone. And again, it's so difficult nowadays to know who you are sharing with. Because long time ago, a problem shared was almost halfway solved. Nowadays, a problem shared is like you've broadcasted it to the entire world. That's why most men are afraid to talk. But kindly, I'll ask our ladies, our beautiful ladies, I married you so that when I'm down, you're up. Where you're down, I'm up. Support your husband. Stop comparing your man with other men. Stop, putting your husband down here. Hey, if you can't do this, I'll call my ex. He said he'll be there for me. I don't deny that is fine. Your ex, I wonder, most men, when women are leaving them, they tell them, oh, you found someone. That is very good. Okay. Now, I'm not happy, but let me tell you, go where I wish you the best. But just remember, I'll be here for you. Na hii wakati yote tulikuwa tunadate tukiwa pamoja, mbona you were not there for me? Now that I've left you, you start telling me that you'll be there for me. I gave you my life. I gave you my time. I gave you the opportunity to prove to you to prove to me that you can be there for me. You never did that. Now that I'm leaving, looking for green pasture, you're telling me, hey, remember, I'm here for you. Anytime, 24/7. You have my number. That is true. There was a time that number was so useful to me. But it didn't help me in one or the other. So why would it be so important now? Why do you think it will help me? Ladies, be happy where you are. Cultivate where you are. Tengeneza mahali huko. After all, the grass is greener where it is watered. Please, I beg you, our beautiful ladies. You know, we're not in those days when my mother was getting married, where men used to do everything. Wanaume walikuwa wanafanya kila kitu. And remember those days, women were housewives. Na walikuwa na farms, wanaenda sambani kule. Sasa nowadays, 21st century woman, you are working. Hata kama unaenda uvue nguo ufanye 1 2 3, kale kapesa unaleta, nunua sapa. Usinunue, don't buy a sapa. When I'm eating, you keep reminding me that you are so useless, you are not productive. In fact, ungekuwa unafanya kazi tungekula nyama. That time is coming. Don't ruin a good relationship for today, forgetting tomorrow is another day. Don't ruin a good relationship for today's problems and yesterday's, forgetting that tomorrow is a new day with new things. Ladies, can you pay rent for your husband? Once in a while, pay rent without the entire village knowing that you are the one paying rent. Yani unalipa rent mwezi moja, mpaka ango yako wa America anajua you are the one paying rent. What do you think that does to your husband? Ladies, can you pay rent quietly? And another guy was telling me, I don't know how true that is. I've not experienced that, so I cannot attest to that. Mwanaume mwingine ananiambia juzi, you know, a man anaweza lisa mwanamke for 100 years. But mwanamke hawezi lisa mwanaume miezi mbili. That a guy can take care of a woman for 100 years, but a woman cannot take care of a man for 3 months. Without the entire village knowing, without your marriage having a lot of issues that cannot be solved. I don't know how true that is. But one thing I can for sure attest, that if we can work together, feel for each other, hii burden ya maisha will be a walk on a park. If your husband has lost a job, support him. Please pay rent, pay the bills quietly. The guy is working towards getting another job. Even if he's not getting another job, the guy is working towards getting another opportunity so that he can be able to provide. I'm not saying that, you know, and I don't see the problem as to why. If I'm not working, you should be able to feed me and even dress me. After all, I'm part of your body. So you cannot walk dressed and another part of your body is not dressed well. So it's our responsibility. When you're married, you become one. So, ladies, let's love our husbands enough. Let's be friends to our husbands so that we don't demoralize these people when things are going south. Okay? And let me just, ladies, can you man up and just take the responsibility that your guy was taking care of? It's just temporary. Everything is temporary. Kutereza si kuanguka. Simama na usonge na bwana yako atasimama. Sasa hii mambo unaenda hata shopping unamwambia wewe hata leo hatukuli nyama kwa sababu ulete pesa kwa hii nyumba. Wewe ndio ufai kufaa vizuri. Wewe unakaa una watch TV, ufai ku watch TV. You know, even when you are going to work, unaambia your husband, nikikuja nipate watoto wameoshwa, wamerara, nipate nguo zimefuliwa, zimefanya. Please be human. Na nikuulize my sister, because we have sisters. We all have sisters. If you don't have a sister, you have an aunt. If you don't have an aunt, you have a mother. If you don't have you have relatives. If somebody does that to your son, if somebody does that to your brother, somebody does that to your uncle, how will you feel? How will you feel honestly? Kama ungekuja ambie bibi ya huyo mtu mwambie wewe vumilia. Mvumilivu ura mbivu. So be patient. Hiyo ndio utamwambia. When wewe mwenyewe bwana yako ni mateso tu. Hata ndio naona a lot of men nowadays die quickly. Na wanaacha wanawake hapo tu. Simply because Yani wanawake mnatuweka chini, unaweka bwana yako chini, kila kitu ni yeye, is as a punch bag, everything goes ni yeye, shida zote ziko kwa nyumba ni yeye, hii haijafanyika ni yeye, hamuchanunua ndege ni yeye, kila kitu ni yeye. Hurumia huyu mwanaume, ni mtu wa watu. He is somebody's son. And I'm not saying that there are no irresponsible men out there. There are. But there are also good men out there. Let me give you another good example. You can do better. Ladies, you can do better. There's a lady in my village. The husband is a drunkard. The lady anaenda vibarua, analeta mahindi. The husband anangoja ikianuka anabeba, anaenda kuuza. The lady buys clothes for this guy, anaenda anauza na kunywa pombe nayo. But the lady never got tired. A lot of people advise the lady, oh, what kind of man you're married to? This guy is useless, he's an idiot. This guy does ABCD. If I were you, I should walk out of this marriage. But the lady never listened to anything. Because the lady knew how watu wanamwambia, these people who are bringing all this nonsense to her, they are not shareholders in her marriage. They are not. So the lady chose not to pay them attention at all. Anaenda huko daraja mbili, sipais, ananunua mtumba ya shilingi 20, analetea the husband. The lady never got tired. Imagine the same people who are advising the lady to leave the marriage. Walikuja wakaanza kusema, this girl ameokoka. In fact, this woman ameokoka. Yani yeye, the husband is clean, anamuosha nguo. The husband anakuja mlevi, ananyesha, anaanguka. The lady could wash the clothes. Anawekea bwana yake nguo msafi avae. Nguo zile ameuza, anaenda ananunua zingine, anamletea viatu. The lady never got tired. Let me tell you nowadays, now if you go there, that guy is a changed man. The lady alihubiri sermon na maisha yake, hata hakusimama kwa kanisa. But a lot of people now have trying to embrace what they said was doing. Aliadvise with many, even the close friends. Wacha hiyo ndoa, hiyo ni unia, wachana hiyo ni ng'ombe. Muchabe, ningekuwa wewe ningemtandika, ningekuwa wewe hata chakula siwezi mupea, angerara njaa. Na nikuulize honestly yoyote, wewe mwanamke unakuja kuambia mwanamke mwenzako na uko na watoto na uko na brothers, you can't brag so much for yesterdays and todays, for tomorrow is a mystery. Vindu vichenjanga, things change. You never know. There were a lot of people who are very rich previously, but now they don't have anything. There are people who are so poor, but nowadays they have everything. I'm not saying that when you have everything, it's automatic that you'll be happy. No. What I'm trying to say, wacha tusamehane na tubebeane misigo. Now, our beautiful ladies, please, don't put your men down. When you see your man's weakness, cover it up. Now, umuombe. There's a way you can talk to your man. Na usichoke kumwambia hata change. However, there are people who can't change. And let me remind my sister, we as human beings, we don't change people. It's only God who changes people. We can pray for people. Only God can change people. Yani hata you have no respect for your husband just because he's not providing for the family for now. But he has been. So ile yote mazuri, yani what the guy has been doing all this, yes, you forgot it. That's gone to the trash. Now, no respect, you can't submit to your husband. Now the Bible says submit to your husband. Haikusema eti bwana wako akiwa responsible ukuwe submissive. Asipokuwa responsible usikuwe submissive. The Bible didn't say that. Submit to a man who is responsible, who provides for his family. He didn't say that you submit to a man who is responsible. And you don't submit to a man who is not responsible. No. It only said, be submissive, submit to your husband. So whoever you marry, that is your husband, submit to him. Have respect. Usimubebe, don't treat your husband like a baby. Usimubebe kama mtoto tu. Yani you talk to the guy anyhow, anywhere. Hata mkienda shopping unamwambia beba watoto, mimi nimetoka kazi, beba hao watoto tuende. Ukifanya sukuma hiyo trolley, mizigo imejaa, asukume mtoto ako hapa na anasukuma kati. Have respect for your husband and be a little bit human, ladies. We love you and please be a little bit fair to this man. Na kama is not providing now, it doesn't mean that he will not provide tomorrow. Okay? Respect your man and be submissive too. That's what I can tell you. Usibebe bwana yako ukienda unamwambia nataka upike. Yaani nimekuja na chakula haijaiva, ulikuwa unafanya nini? Where have you been? You mean there's no food that's ready for me? What have you been doing the whole day? Be a little bit kind. If your husband is not providing now, be there for him. Hata ikibidi ukienda kasini, ukipata msara, bring it to the man. He's the head of the family. Uplift his ego. Don't brush his ego. You know, don't brush your husband's ego. Kama umeleta pesa, leta pesa yote, mwambie my husband, this is the money. Now waje tuibangie. Even when you are going out shopping, mupatie pesa atoe kwa mfuko alipe. Waje kuenda hapo mbele hao ndio unatoa pesa, unajionyesha wewe ndio unachukua simu unalipa pesa. Please. Pea huyu mwanaume hata 200. Akitoka hapa nje akipata kukutana na Sam, hamununulie tu hata soda ya 30 bob. Lakini usimhumiliate mpaka mwanaume akose self esteem. Ndio naona wanaume wengine wanakuja tu wanakaa. Akikaa kwa kiti anaendanga hivyo tu. So walembo, treat your husband fairly. Vile ungetaka mtoto wako ndugu yako atreat, wewe mtreat hivyo tu. Now have a little mercy. Don't be too harsh to your husband. Then unaenda hapo unamwambia, and I'm saying some people, and this is one thing that I've learned. Nowadays, people don't divorce. It's just one person starts to behave like a chuck. Yani another person in a marriage. Anamuka, they decide now, I don't want to divorce, but I'll treat you, I'll frustrate you until you walk out. You call it quit. Nowadays ni kutesana tu, unaamua wacha nimutese mpaka yeye peke yake afanye nini atoke. Lakini mimi sitasema nimedivorce. Ndio you're trying to find a gateway, a easy gateway. Hakitoka useme ni yeye alitoka, mimi nilitoka, mimi nilifukuza mtu, mimi sikufanya mtu, mimi niliambia mtu atoke, ni yeye alitoka. So alitoka, akitoka ulikuwa unataka nifanye nini? Unaona? So nowadays yani kwa marriage, people are behaving so badly. Alafu because unatreat bwana yako sasa mpaka conjugal rights hapati kwa sababu is not providing. Mpaka unamtesa unasema wacha niende nilale kwa room ya watoto, waenda ulale hapo kwa kiti. Ama nilale kwa bedroom, waenda hapo kwa kiti, because watu wanalala kwa bedroom ni wale watu ambaye wana take care of majukumu. People who take care of family responsibility. Remember my sister. Hakuna siku mtatoshana na bwana yako. The man will remain to be the man. The man will remain to be the head of the family and your children. You like it, you don't. However, baada ya kuteshana hivyo mpaka mtoto wa wenyewe akufe bila hata siku zake kufika, he deal death do us a birth. Haimaanishi ukae kwa hiyo ndoa mpaka mwenzako akuwe. My brother, it's never too late to start. Kama imefika mahali umeona you cannot stand it. Ndoa zimeoa wengi, lakini hakuna mtu hajawahi kufa kwa sababu ametoka kwa ndoa. Marriage has sent a lot of people to their early graves, but no one has ever died just because they left a marriage, they walked away from a marriage. You know, mimi sijui watu unavumilia. Naweza kukwambia vumilia, but wewe ndio unajua ni nini unavumilia. Na kila mtu akona level yake ya uvumilivu. Na ile what I'm going through may not be necessarily the same thing that you are going through. All I'm saying is better to be single na watoto 7 6 and you're alive than kukaa kwa hiyo ndoa. You're suffering and then you die. And when you die, my sister, my brother, you'll be replaced immediately. So love yourself first and do the right thing. Hata wewe mwanaume usikakae hiyo matusi iendelee kwa boma. Amuka hata enda mchengo tujikakamwe. Enda mchengo, tafuta kitu hapa hata fagia samwa, ulete kitu tu. Usikae endelee na wewe ulizwe. Si ndio? Tusaidiane tu. Lakini above all, our beautiful ladies, be kind to men. A lot of men are going through a lot of challenges and unsaid ones. They don't just go around announcing to people. But people are going through, men are going through a lot. So let us spare, let's help one another. Let's be there for one another. If I'm not able to provide today, you can be able to provide. We thank God. Kama mimi ninaleta shilingi 50 na wewe unaleta 20, yote ni inaenda kwa kikapu moja. And we say, thank you, Jesus, for this. And above all, those women who do all these things to their husbands, ni watu ambaye hawamjui Mungu. Ni watu ambaye hawamjui Mungu. Because when you know God, and God is the center of your marriage, believe me, there's nothing that you guys cannot go through together. Nasemanga, even when you go through, the fire is everything. The fire, the furnace, the fire and everything. God is there with you. Ukiweka Mungu mbele, everything is just temporary. There's always light at the end of the tunnel. So, vumiliana, bebeana mizigo, na Mungu awabariki. Let's embrace one another. There's no situation that is permanent. And there's no perfect human being. We're all failures. We have failed in one or the other. But the choice is ours to remain there where we have failed, or we stand up and take a step and walk. Thank you so very much for those who have subscribed to my YouTube channel. May God bless you. And those who are about to, please subscribe. My YouTube name is Samongoro. Let's be kind to one another. May God bless you.